What's going on, everyone? Today we are going to go see the DC League of Super Pets with Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. It's an advanced screening. It is July 24th today, Sunday, and the movie comes out on the 29th. So we are going to go see the advanced screening of that, and we're pretty excited, aren't we, guys?
Yeah!
All right, so we're going to go watch this, and we'll come back and give you a little review and let you know what we thought of it. Stay tuned! Guys, so we just got out of the movie, and I gotta say, it was pretty enjoyable. Guys, did you like it? You know, it's I thought throughout the whole thing, I was like, wow, it's pretty sad when an animated movie of the Justice League with pets is better than your actual Justice League movie. I laughed quite a bit during the movie. I thought it was pretty good. A lot better than I expected. Going in for, this is for a kids movie too. Like, I'm not basing this on any kind of masterpiece or whatever, but for a kids movie, it's great family fun. I absolutely loved it. The kids liked it. A lot of heart. It was pretty good. I'm gonna get into some spoilers at the end of this video. I will give you a heads up before I do that. So if you don't want to know spoilers, I will give you fair enough warning when the spoilers are coming. So, but it was pretty cool. We got these cool promo hats that we get from the studio. I got one, Liam got one, Charlotte got the cape. We got some cool Super Pets bags. Oh, look at all this. And there's a lot more inside here. Got some more capes here. So, pretty cool. Going into this movie, I wasn't expecting much. I mean, I'm not going into, like, I didn't think this was gonna be a big deal. It's a kids movie. I mainly went to take the kids to see it because, you know, it's a kids movie. I walked out pleasantly surprised. I said, a lot of heart. It's a good family fun movie. Now, would I pay to go see it in the theater? Probably not. It is a great streaming movie for the house, and I would have been happy watching it at home. We obviously didn't have to pay to see this movie, so I don't know. If you're bored and you want to go take the kids to go do something, sure, you know, fun. But this is definitely going to be great for streaming. I definitely don't see the necessity of seeing it in the theater. So I'm going to start getting into a little bit of spoiler territory and going and talking about the movie and what's in it. Before we get into that though, I will let you know there are two credit scenes, one in the middle of the credits and one at the very end of the credits, and the one at the very end is great. I thought that was probably the best part of the movie. Nice little surprise there, and I will get into what those credit scenes are here in just a little bit. So I'm going to start getting into some spoilers now. I'm going to go and talk about what the movie is about, what happens in the movie, and then we'll get into the credit scenes. Yes, thank you. So, all right, so the movie starts out, we find out that Superman is going to propose to Lois. And, well, first of all, the movie starts out with Superman as a baby. His parents are sending him away from Krypton because it is about to explode like it does in the comics. So, but then Crypto the dog runs into his little pod, so they're both together as they escape the planet. It's assumed that Superman's parents are dead in the explosion, so then he ends up in Earth, and then it flash forwards to him sleeping snoring in the bed, and Crypto trying to wake him up, blah blah. So then we find out a couple minutes into the movie that Lois Lane and Superman are in love, and Crypto is coming to the realization that Superman is not going to be just with Crypto anymore. He is now fallen in love with Lois Lane, and he's kind of jealous about it. So throughout the movie, where he's battling these emotions about this. So then Superman thought it would be a great idea to adopt another pet, and that's where we find out, we see all these other pets, and so that's when all the other pets come into play. We meet all the other ones, Ace and Merton, which, by the way, Merton the turtle is my favorite part of the movie, and I think it was Liam's too.
Yeah, I like the pig.
It was Merton, though, is just this crotchety old, just senile turtle, with visual impairment, and she is just hysterical. She's like, so we'll get more into that later, but so what happens is this guinea pig is one of the pets that are in this shelter, and come to find out this guinea pig worked with Lex Luthor, and not worked with Lex Luthor, but she was one of Lex Luthor's guinea pigs, and they were doing tests on all of them, so she loses all her hair, and she has this master plan to escape and take over and help Lex Luthor. Obviously, she has a little bit of a crush on Lex Luthor. The guinea pig's name is Lulu, and so Lex Luthor in the movie is getting this red krypton to come down from Earth, and it alerts Krypto and Superman. So then this big fight ensues, but this guinea pig ends up makes this little contraption and ends up finding a little piece of the Krypton, the red Krypton, and brings it to her, and it gives her these powers. It gives all the pets these powers that are in the shelter, and so that's how they end up becoming the super pets. Well, Lulu is the villain of the story. She gets out and sets the shelter on fire, and all the other animals actually get to escape. So then, but in the middle of the fight, Lulu uses Krypton to weaken Superman and weaken Krypto by putting a piece of Krypton in the cheese that Krypto eats. So now Krypto has to go to these pets that actually have powers, because now Krypto does not have powers. He lost his powers because he ate this cheese filled with a little piece of Krypto. So he gets with these other pets, and he promises them that he's going to take them to this farm that Ace, Kevin Hart's character, has promised these other pets that are up for adoption in the shelter, that he's trying to sneak out of there the whole beginning of the movie, sneak out of the shelter, and he's to give these other pets hope. He's made up this farm that he's talked about, and he's promised that once he gets out, he's going to come back and rescue them and take them all to this farm. Well, there is no farm, come to find out. He was just using that as some sort of inspiration. So, but Krypto has said, okay, well, if you help me, I'm going to help you, because I grew up on a farm in Smallville. So he's like, so now you actually do have some place to take them. So then they all buddy up and become a team, and so they go after Lulu, the guinea pig, and so they come to find out Lulu has recruited a few other guinea pigs and gives them powers. And it's just Mark and Keith are one of the two guinea pigs. Are absolutely hilarious. One's water and one's fire, and they're just funny throughout the whole movie. So obviously they're going after them, and Lulu ends up capturing all of the Justice League characters: Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, and Aquaman with Superman, and Cyborg. They're all in the movie. Aquaman looks like this guy straight out of Brazil. It's actually pretty funny. Batman's fantastic. He's just, depressed the whole movie. And I actually, before I even saw this movie, I didn't know who was playing Batman. I didn't realize it was Keanu Reeves. He is funny, just funny as Batman throughout this whole movie. Obviously, they're not in the whole movie. They're in the beginning, a little bit of the middle, and at the end. So by the end of the movie, Krypto ends up getting his powers back, because he digests the Krypton that he eats. He ends up getting his powers back, and then tells the rest of the team, hey, this is on me, I don't want you guys getting hurt. So then he goes off, does his own thing, but then come to find out he needs some help, and lo and behold, here comes the rest of the crew helping him out. And so it was good. So then what happens is Krypto has this power that he can harness from the sun if he gets close to the sun. So he goes up, and obviously it's known that he's never done this before, and Superman knows that in order for him to do this, he's sacrificing himself. So they all see what he's doing, and then comes up, and they're all like, oh no, like, you're not gonna make it. So he still goes up to try and save everybody and defeat Lulu, who's become this huge giant guinea pig. And everyone's fighting. The Justice League's fighting, and so are the Super Pets. They're all fighting together. It's a really cool fun sequence. So then Krypto flies up to the sun, harnesses the power of the sun, comes back down and punches Lulu. And what happens is, it's said that the blast from the punch is supposed to eliminate the person he's punching, but also himself. So Ace, the power he has is he's invulnerable to everything. So Ace kind of jumps up at the last minute and blocks some of the blast, so it saves Krypto. So in the end, they all keep their powers. They all have powers still. Obviously, Lulu, the guinea pig, shrinks back down to her size, and she's trapped in a hot dog bin. A hot dog stand bin. So, and that was that. So they all end up living happily ever after. Each of the Justice League members takes one of them as their pets. So the pig gets Wonder Woman, Batman gets Ace, Kevin Hart's character, obviously Superman and Krypto are together, and Cyborg gets one of the other guinea pigs, either Mark or Keith, I can't remember, and then the fire guinea pig. And then Aquaman gets the water guinea pig. So, and then, and the was it a squirrel? The squirrel? Yeah, the squirrel gets Green Lantern. So, just a lot of the little funny comments to the whole thing. But the one thing I loved was Merton the turtle. So, there's a couple scenes where she's like, I'm fast, but I can't see. Beep, and they censor it out, and she says that a couple, and then there's one time she goes so fast, doesn't know where she's where she ended up. She goes, where the beep am I? And I think that was Liam's favorite part. So guys, and then so we'll get to the credit scenes. The first credit scene is Lex Luthor's assistant taking Lulu, the guinea pig, out of the hot dog stand that she was trapped in at the end of the movie, and then her pretty much adopting her as a pet. And then the second credit scene, of course, Dwayne Johnson had to do this, and I thought it was a perfect touch, and to me it was my favorite part of the movie, is Superman and Krypto are playing fetch in the park, and then all of a sudden we see thunder and lightning, and sure enough, Black Adam comes down with his dog, and his dog and Krypto have a conversation, and I forget what was said, but it was nothing really of importance. But it's just the fact that, Dwayne Johnson had to throw his Black Adam character in there. But Black Adam talks to Superman for a second, and then there's a longer conversation between the two dogs, Krypto and Black Adam's dog. And it was pretty cool. It was a cool little touch, and I like that he threw that in there. Obviously insinuating that there might be a little bit of maybe there's going to be another movie with them coming out, or it's just a little nod towards Black Adam coming out, which I'm super excited for. So with that, guys, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was the end.
The end? What about the end? Did you like the last fight scene? That big battle? Talk a little louder. I can't hear you.
Sorry. I really liked the beginning also, because the pets, I saw pets in real life.
Yeah.
No, that was like an advertisement.
That was the... Oh, you like the advertisement to actually rescue real pets. Okay. So, all right, Liam, you're up. What was your favorite part?
When the turtle goes too far.
And she says, where the beep am I?
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. So, like I said, the movie's got some good laughs to it. It's a good family-friendly movie. I recommend it. Like I said, streaming would probably be the way to go for it. And just enjoy it at home with some popcorn. No need to really see it inside the theater. Sorry, that's just my opinion. For a kids movie, I give it a 7, maybe 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I actually had more fun watching this than the than the Justice League movie. Oof. Yeah, but that's not saying much. We all know that Abomination is what it is. So, but if you want to have fun with the family, it's definitely a good watch. I highly recommend it. And so that's just our take on it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Remember, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. There's going to be plenty more reviews coming up. We got more movies coming up, the more advanced screenings that we're going to be doing. And like I said, I'm going to start doing these for every advanced screening I go to. And I'll catch you then. So thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye.